up. Stand up, please. Bow. Please have a seat. Good morning, everyone. My name is Bowen, and you can call me Teacher Bowen. And now, please open the window to avoid those virus. Ready? Good. Please open to page 58 and look at me. Before we get right into the class, first question is, next class we have mentioned about solution. So what is solution in Chinese? That's right. And there are several kinds of solution which appears in our lives. So any volunteers? Any answers? Tommy? Water? Yeah, water is kind of solution. Any answers? Any else? Sammy? Lemonade. Yeah, lemonade is kind of solution, right? But next class we have to talk about the unique characteristics of it, which is there are three kinds of solution. First of all, it is acidic solution. Repeat after me. Acidic solution. Acidic solution. The second part of the unique characteristic is neutral. So neutral solution is kind of unique. It's kind of unique characteristics of solution. Please repeat after me. Neutral. Neutral. Good. That's what is basic solution. Repeat after me. Basic solution. So there are three kinds of solution in our lives, and we have to make some examples. So first of all is acidic solution. Any examples? Nancy? Juice. So what kind of juice is acidic solution? Orange juice. Yeah, that's right. So orange juice. Yeah. Kind of acidic solution. And now move on to the next one is neutral solution. So what kind of solution is neutral solution? Any examples? Brendan? Water? Yeah, water is kind of neutral solution here. And move on to the next question is what kind of solution is basic solution? Any examples? Sam? Soda water? Normally soda water is kind of acidic solution, so you will have another try. Baked soda water, yeah, baked soda water is kind of basic solution. Here. And last class we talked about those unique characteristics and also the taste and smell of it. So what kind of taste and smell does orange juice have? Any answers? Samantha? It's taste sour, and sweet. And what kind of smell does orange juice have? It smells sour. Yeah, that's exactly the correct answer. Next part is water. So what kind of smell and taste does water have? Tommy? It has no smell and taste, right? That's right. And move on to the next one is baked soda water. But baked soda water is quite poisonous and dangerous for ourselves, so we can't drink baked soda water. Understand? Excellent. So please turn to page 59 and read out the topic and the following paragraph. Awesome. Now we have two kinds of litmus paper. So what is litmus paper? Here? Litmus paper. Any answers? Nancy? has a unique characteristic. That's the exact answer of litmus paper. So you can use litmus paper to test the 3 kinds of unique characteristics on those solutions, right? So now we have 2 kinds of litmus paper here. One is blue litmus paper. The other is red litmus paper. So these 2 kinds of litmus paper has its own function. So now please look at your table, your group. There are 6 cups of solutions here. So now please repeat after me. Pure water, pure water. Second one is salt water, salt water. Third is lemon acid, lemon acid. Fourth is vinegar, vinegar. Number 5 is baking soda water, baking soda water. Next one is calcium water, calcium water. So now we have to put litmus paper into those 6 cups to know about its unique characteristics, which is acidic or neutral or basic. Ready? You have 10 minutes to make an experiment, and also please look at the changes of color on litmus paper. Finished? Good. So now, first of all, it is pure water. So does litmus paper change its color? Yes or no? No, because water is kind of neutral solution. So neither blue or red litmus paper has changed its color. So which means it remains the same color as the initial, right? So here, if the color has no changes, that means it is neutral solution. Next part is salt water here. So a second cup which contains salt water, does it change litmus paper's color? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, because salt water is kind of no changes, so it's kind of neutral solution. That's right. And move on to the third cup of solution. So what kind of changes do lemon acid have? It changes the blue litmus paper's color. So how do the color change? From blue to red, that's exactly the answer. So if a water or a solution is acidic, then the blue litmus paper will turn into red. And if you put the red litmus paper into this acidic solution, it won't change its color. So lemon acid changes blue litmus paper's color, and it is an acidic solution here. So it is acidic. And here it is neutral. So lemon acid is kind of acidic solution. Number 4 here, vinegar. So does vinegar change its color? Yes or no? Yes, right? And what kind of color does vinegar changes? From blue to red or red to blue? Blue to red. So what kind of vinegar is acidic or basic? Acidic, yeah, right. So vinegar is kind of acidic solution. Move on to the 5th cup of solution. So what kind of solution is baking soda water? It is, so first of all, does it change those litmus paper's color? Yes or no? Yes, right? So it is from red to blue or blue to red. Red to blue or blue to red. Red to blue, right? So it is kind of basic, yeah, basic solution. So baking soda water changes red in the paper into color blue. So baking soda water is kind of basic solution. Move on to the next solution. Number 6. So what kind of solution is calcium water? Is it so first of all, does the color change? Yes or no? Yes, right? So it is from red to blue or blue to red. Red to blue. So which means it is kind of basic solution. Yeah, that's right. And now this litmus paper is kind of tool to test these 3 unique characteristics. And we have other tools to test those characteristics, right? Such as, wow, that's a great answer. Nancy said we have purple cabbage. So the solution of purple cabbage is able to test these 3 kinds of unique characteristics. So the next class we will have to figure out how purple cabbage solution tests these 3 kinds of characteristics.